Alright guys, we are in the forge today. We're here at the Heavy Hammer Forge, and Braxton is going to be making some chain Damascus. He's actually welding the two pieces of chain Damascus that he's already flattened out together right now. And he's gonna weld them together so he can put them in the forge over here again and melt them back together and squish them together again because they have to split apart. So welding there. This is the shop. Got the belt sander right there. Boards over here. Anvil's right here. And this anvil. And this is the knife that I'm working on. But Braxton, explain the process of Damascus to us.
You get it really hot to the point of melting, and you beat it together to make one solid piece of metal. And what that does is it allows two different types of metals to mold together. One being high carbon, one being low carbon. And when you acid etch it, it gives a whole, it's like wood grain, but also leaving a really good cutting edge. So it makes really pretty looking knives. And so we're doing that today out of a motorcycle chain. So you'll see me here in just a minute starting to beat on it.
Yeah. So stay tuned and we'll get going on the Damascus here in just a second. So he's adding flux to it so it can be the...
So what the flux does is it creates a barrier on the metal. So if you can see it, it melts down into a liquid, and that liquid coats the steel, and it's like glass. And what the glass does is it prevents the oxygen from getting to the metal, which oxidizes. And when metal oxidizes, it creates scale. And when scale is on metal and you try to forge weld it together, it will not forge. So what you do is you clean the metal as good as you can, and you put this flux on it and put it back in the forge, and that creates a barrier to protect it. And so when I start whacking on it, I got metal to metal contact, zero oxidation. I'm going to start to forge this thing so you guys can take a look. Fluxing again. Hot metal, hot metal. is what that billet that we're working on right now started life as. It was a piece of motorcycle chain and I forge welded it into a billet. And just to kind of give you an idea of what we're working with here, that guy right there, that'll be the next knife up for sale.
So yeah, if you guys want to order knives or do anything like that, you can hit his Instagram. I'll put it in the description below under the video and at the end of the video. So there's a messaging thing on there if you guys want to talk to him about building a knife. Just get a hold of him. And there's a phone number on there also if you want to text him. So check that out.
That's a successful forge weld. And at this point, we're going to start forging it out to a knife.
It's going back in to get reheated so we can start actually shaping it to how he wants it. So, what style knife do you think you're going to do for this one?
Badass style. up really hot, you start whacking on it, and the structure of it gets all chaotic and crazy. And so what you do is you put it in the vise, and you allow it to cool at room temperature on its own without any interference. What that does because it allows the structure to really tighten back up. And the grain of the steel itself is much finer. With the finer grain, you get a sharper edge. And so what I'm doing now is just ensuring that this knife, be it a very pretty Damascus knife, is also going to be a very functional knife. And this knife's going to hold an edge. I mean, hell, you can probably split dolphin hair with it. So it'll be a good one. So what I'm doing here is sharpening it. It's got a little bit of an indicator right here. It allows me to be choosy with my angle. And so right now I'm sitting at a, I don't know, 2.25. And what I'm doing is just holding the edge of this knife. It's already been sharpened and done. I'm just resharpening. It's a customer's knife. Austin's actually the guy that's filming. And we're just making it really sharp for him is all. But right now, at this point, we can shave hair right off our arm. She is very, very sharp. There you go. That's a sharp-ass knife.
So now he's got the thickness down that he wants, and he's just trying to make it perfectly flat. Or, as flat as we can get it with a hammer and that. And then we're going to put it on the grinder in a little bit, and then acid etch it in some vinegar so you can actually see the Damascus pattern in it. How's it looking?
Looking pretty good.
And one of the cool things that he does is he doesn't use any jigs or anything like that for the grinder. It's all done by hand, all done by eye. It's something really cool, and I haven't found anybody else that's doing it this way. It's pretty awesome.
Normalize this blade and then start grinding it, and then we'll do one more normalization cycle. That'll make 3, and at that point I'm confident that this blade will be a cutter for sure. Cool. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're boiling the vinegar, and that it just improves the etching qualities of the vinegar. And we're going to pour it into a mason jar, and we're going to come over here and dip this chain Damascus billet in it. It's a little rough right now, we're just kind of getting an idea of what it's going to look like. So what we're going to do is boil it, stick it in for 10 minutes, see what it looks like, and then I can kind of get an idea of, how I want to start shaping my knife based on the form of the Damascus. So, yep. That's cool. It's like you're really getting after it, isn't it?
Yeah. Like legit, you can see it changing colors in the camera.
I'm gonna move it over here. Okay, filming. Alright, so this is it. I know it's not super fancy, but you can see the difference between non-etched metal and etched metal. When I get down to it, I'll probably use a stronger acid to etch this, but you kind of get the gist of what's going on here. These marks here that you're seeing are the higher nickel content steel, and the darker steel is the higher carbon content steel. And so this is just a little show of what's to come.